What's up, guys? It's Rayon, and let's play more EarthBound. The last time we... okay, so we did two things here. So, first thing we did a short part. I actually kind of cut it. So we have, like, one part, the beginning part of it, like, whatever I did for that session, was the actual plot, was we beat the Manny statue boss in Magic Hands. Actually, technically it's Ness's nightmare, and or whoever we name Ness, their nightmare. So I actually brought the Flying Man over there, which is really hard to do. And two of them died previously, and oh man, it barely survived. And it's actually the first boss actually to use PSI Rockin'. Actually can use PSI Rockin' Alpha and PSI Rockin' Omega. And yeah, that would have instantly killed the Flying Man, but it just did PSI Rockin' Alpha. And then Ness had to get hit by it, and then so did the Flying Man. Unfortunately, you can't put a shield on the Flying Man, but yeah, it's able to use a power shield that can instantly kill. But yeah, we took it out in 2 turns. I think 3 turns, but was it 2 turns? I think we did that. We just used the Bag of Dragonite, because that would have been a good kill to the boss. But it starts with a PSI shield, so use the power shield and it canceled the effects, and then I had to get hit by PSI attacks. I mean, yeah, it was not immune to that. Or strong, like anything strong. It was just physical attacks, and then Flying Man had dealt some small amount of damage to it. Yeah, so the Manny statue, Ness's nightmare looks a lot like the Manny statue, but yeah, we can actually see its actual color this time. And then we actually made it through Magic Hand with the Flying Man, but then the Flying Man disappeared after we went back to our 8 sanctuary locations, and then Soundstone Ness had is now gone. Meanwhile, last time we actually went to Onett, right here, daytime Onett. After that, we spent some time here before I ended the video finished the video. So the burger shop here, the drugstore. And okay, here's what I'm planning on doing right now. Okay, we're gonna sell something here. Exit mouse, probably won't need. We can just sell the diamond band which Paul had. And if ever wanted Paula to have the diamond band, we can always get it from Jeff or Ness, and then Jeff could just Jeff and Paul could just trade their items. That'll be okay. So, kind of nice. I'm trying to think, what do I do next? A magic pudding, we have large pizza, run of life, lucky sandwich, brain food lunch is very nice. Okay, Scargo Express, let's call them right now. Delivery, yeah, they're pretty full right now, so we actually have to grab some items right here. Why not? We're gonna do that. For sale sign. So I want to look at something funny. Earth pendant. Should I do right now? Yeah, we'll do a brain food lunch. No, magic pudding, I guess. We have plenty of that. But yeah, we're gonna just sell the Great Luck Charm. We're gonna go back to the drugstore and do that. The Great Charm, I mean, not the Lucky Charm, not the Great Charm. Just gonna wait for a Scargo Express. Alright, so yeah, I spent like an hour. I spent 2 sessions, like made 2 separate parts for Onett, for me spending some time in Onett, looking at everything. It's one of the best memories. Because you won't be able to some point through this. Can't go in this building, unfortunately. Something funny. Knocking. It's watching the news. It's funnier than me. Pop quiz. Bzz. Notre Dame. Wrong. Knocking on the door. That's correct. Fill in the blanks. Yes or no. Okay. nice. We can look at that. Wish we could actually see like we could check this and then no problem. So no problem here. We could actually grab. And we could just it just says stop. Wait. I actually wanted to spend a night right here. Do one last stay here. I'm debating if I should. Okay, the meteorite starts to cool. Alright, but let me think. See me a lot, huh? I'm up to you and talk anytime. Yeah, I do remember her. Did we talk to him already? And good morning, did you sleep well? Yes, I did. Rate's not cheap, clean sheets, room secure. Yeah, I saw the room actually had a sofa, 2 sofas, but no kitchen and no microwave, no TV. So that's $403,000. Dang. We're never gonna use all of that money, but we're not gonna blow all of it. But I'm just gonna keep it with me anyways. We can go south right here. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that Great Charm. Okay, let's go back in here. Yeah, I wish you could actually play like short demos of this game. Sure, strong, you got me at least. I wish you could actually fight these enemies too. There's actually one up here that we could get your own twit. Wow, these are nice. Space Invaders, wow, I actually thought that was like Galaga, but Donkey Kong, one of the original Donkey Kongs. Apparently that's Super Mario Brothers, but I don't see how it is. And we just got one normal enemy here. Space, I guess we have a pinball game here. Rambo type, I don't think so. The orange hair. Tell you the truth, you like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables. Doesn't fit my super cool image. So just have to accept this about myself. You do that. I should fight these enemies. I mean, you have these. And he keeps coming up to me and saying, "Yeah," every time I walk into that room. All right, yeah, you get to rest for free here if you wanted to. We don't have a concern with money or anything, so we're just gonna just use the hotel. Yeah, seriously, that's all you're gonna say. This place never opens up. I wish we could go inside that building. Got the hospital here. Yeah, house in such good condition can't be cheap. No. Best choice. The water doesn't move right here, but you have all the water moving around right here. A man who has a mustache and a blue outfit. Really cool. I'm trying to think, like, because this was meant to be a soundstone free. This is just on drugstore. This is also an Onett. The burger shop also appeared on Onett in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I think Melee has the best version of that stage versus the 3DS, Wii U, and Ultimate. It'd be so cool to see like a remake of EarthBound without it being like 3D. I mean, without it being like this pixels or SNES version. Yeah, yeah, sure. More energetic, eating those foods, better health, more protein, I guess, but it's not in real life. Drugstore. East, west. Alright. But yeah, I'm trying to think. This is supposed to be a Soundstone free playthrough, and there's only one way for us to ever go into Ness's house without like having to deal with the photographer man. Okay, there's only one way to do this. That is to use teleportation. Oh, we have a billboard or a sign right near us. We just go back in here. Let's have Pokey's theme here. Alright, well, the child-friendly theme, I guess. I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. That's all he says, ever. That's all he will say when you go up to him. Can't even go into the drawers or the desk. Just have that. This is one room up there. And just have a couch right here. No TV at all. They don't even show them in this game. Not even the hotels. And that was a cool hotel room too, with that one bed and 2 sofas. I think that was, I don't know, it was like a whole set there. But yeah, one more thing to do here before I head out, before we move on. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, should I like, go to, like, teleport, use that speed over there? Because that's like the only way to bypass, like, going into their house, into Nessa's house, and then bypassing, I guess you could say. Yeah, first go to the basement. It's alright, they're all not even related. Yeah, he just says that all the time. It only comes when Nessa... Yeah, he only lets you in, like... He only lets you downstairs with Ness alone. That's just all he's going to say for the rest of the game. Once the Manny Manny statue moved. Which can also happen. But... Yeah, caution. There's still lots of fires burning here and there. It's hot. Okay, so I'm trying to think. So should I go to Ness's house? Because like I'm trying to make this a soundstone free video because I know that if I don't go to like talk to Tracy later on, like later on in the game, she won't give you the soundstone. Like, but she'll give you the soundstone. You have to not talk to her. Like, not go up to talk to her. Unless you were in Magicant, which was really cool. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna teleport. I'm trying to... Yeah. Unless you can give us Cargo Express. Because then Paula won't talk about the thing here. Nice daytime here. Yeah, she won't talk about... Like... I'm trying to think, like, should I get that soundstone from her or no? Because I'm trying to make this a soundstone free playthrough. And once I have it, I'm stuck with it. Look, I'm just gonna make a playthrough. I'm just gonna make a save state, like save right here. Just in case I change my mind. No, it's a long way. It's next levels for everybody. Alright. So we have that. At this point, you guys just made the strongest force in the world, don't you think? He's not going to really worry about that meteorite anymore from the beginning of the game. Doesn't he like stay asleep at the beginning of the game? Alright, we just have to like teleport, man. Good angle, just Onett. Okay, yeah. On fire. Okay, we checked that meteorite, we talked to Liar Exaggerate. But we forgot to at the beginning of the game go up to his house. We are helpless. Am I okay? Hey, am I? I don't think so. Yeah. The Hitman here. Saturn Valley, that's it for today. You gotta go to Saturn Valley then. Alright, so... Pretty sure we've checked everything here. I mean... if you want to go see my Onett playthrough, like... when I was visiting Onett, we're gonna just... You can just do that, okay? We can't turn around. Yeah, let's just finish this up. This is the goofiest music in the entire game, actually. Saturn Valley. They're just a projectile that you can throw in Super Smash Brothers Melee Brawl. And then they have the silliest soundtrack ever. So yeah, what you see here is Mr. Saturn here. Like, yeah, you actually, that comes right here. You're able to visit after you've gone through Magic Hands. So you get Piggy Jelly here. And I've kind of questioned myself. Okay, I think that's just $200. But yeah, I've always questioned myself, like... Oh yeah, we gotta go back down there. Like, I've questioned myself, what is Piggy Jelly? Is it like... do you think, like... Yeah, let's help. It's one of Mr. Saturn's favorite foods. Tastes alright. When eaten, you recover about 300 HP. Doesn't seem bad. Like, what does Piggy Jelly taste like? Is it is it like a sweet jelly? Or is it just like made from actual pigs, like bacon or bacon fat? Like, what is it? Let me know in the comments what Piggy Jelly is. Because I don't get it. Yeah, this is the last time we'll see Onett as it is, so until we get to this next part, so... Zoom! Oh, we so good. Yeah, like, is it is it like sweet bacon? It's like in a jelly form. Mr. Saturn's a funny name. Ha! Yeah, yaha! The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk. The Apple Kid, he is a most exceptional young man. Very different from other kids. Well, anyway, prototype phase distorter has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive. They're all Mr. Saturns here, okay? And stole the device. Excellent, excellent. Everything proceeded as planned. Dr. Onett, Mr. Saturn, and I worked together and finally completed the phase distorter. The purpose of the device is to enable instantaneous travel through space and time. In this prototype, you can only travel to different points within the same time period. It is able, however, to search out the locations of enemies, and now it is indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. I do what I say, I'll cross heart. I think new things, difficult things from now. I'm not sure what will happen, but I sense big-time trouble ahead of you. Big-time trouble, huh? Yeah, is that Gerardo Montague? So I'm gonna stay here for a while and help Mr. Saturn. Support for a man and enjoy doing his duty. Big-time trouble, huh? What was I thinking? Excellent, excellent. Everything proceeded as planned. Oh, wait, we already talked to him. Okay, so... wish you could cancel, like, not talk to them. No problem here. Oh. Got hurt here. Doesn't work. One thing is missing. That one material cannot normally be found on the Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Say no. So are we going to just wait for a meteorite to suddenly fall from the sky? You haven't seen a meteorite. Think for a minute. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Sure, I mean, you don't have to do it now. Eureka! I guess we're saying yes. Eureka, that's it. With even just a piece of the meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite. I doubt that your mortal enemy Gaius, or whatever, will allow you to go to Onett and get a piece of the meteorite. Right now, Onett is in his evil hands. He must go though, so take every possible precaution. And I will. Definitely. Mr. Saturns have introduced some of their new developments at their shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onett is like at this point in time. Oh yeah? Yeah, we're not gonna do it. But okay, let's think for a minute now. Okay, let's call Scargo Express right here. We're gonna get something delivered. Get things delivered here. It's just gonna get a rabbit's foot from here. Yeah. I'm gonna just give it to Jeff because I mean it doesn't give you a lot of defense, but it's gonna make sure he's safe from paralysis. Okay. Unless we did a 1 out of 128 challenge for the star pendant, but I honestly just want to get this game done with. Okay, I'll just do it like go back to my last save point and do everything then. Okay. Anyway, magic pudding, earth pendant, I guess. Brain food lunch, should I do? Brain food lunch, I guess. Nah, let's do this, okay? These three were expecting it. We're gonna try it out, okay? Actually, we are gonna get the night pendant we're gonna give that to Scargo Express. But let's see, do we have 3 items? That's what you gotta think about. We have we're good, okay. We're just gonna stay right here. Scargo Express, Rabbit's Foot, Earth Pendant, and Magic Tart. Can pay for it all? Okay. What are you now gonna say? If only I had a piece of the meteorite, I might be able to extract some Zexonite. We can't go back in there. This order will be completed someday, my humble opinion. Not sure what will happen, but I sense a big-time trouble. Big-time... trouble. Big-time... I don't know what to say. It has something to do with Big Time Rush, though, okay? On Nickelodeon and their band. But I don't know if it's like referencing to one of the episodes, but... I do want to give that to Jeff, okay? So... I'm just gonna do this, and then we're going to... just... be done with it all, okay? Magic Tart to Pooh. We're gonna give Rabbit's Foot to Jeff. And then we're going to have Paula equip the Earth Pendant. Because it's supposed to protect from Flash, Freeze, and Fire. And, you know, she's not even immune to instant death, so might as well see if that will help out. But wait, I'm trying to use the phone. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna call Scargo Express, and then we're gonna rearrange items. I'll cut when we'll rearrange items. I'll end the video there. Okay. I know this is not really a thing, really much to do here, but I'm sorry. Okay, so. Let's just do it, okay? So, you see that Jeff's speed is 45, right? 64 because of that mega like increase. So I guess it kind of works out. I mean, Ness got a huge speed increase back in Saturn Valley. I mean, yeah, he got that huge upgrade. Remember, got from that Soundstone from his sanctuary locations, and then the Soundstone is now gone, but actually Paula still has it if you go and talk to her. You will not believe that. But yeah, in Rabbit's Foot, we're gonna have him equip. At least we got another defense increase for Paula. I don't think that's much of a difference, but now speed is now 85. So that really increases speed immensely. Whatever, huh? I know I said I was gonna cut it, but I'm not gonna. I don't think we even need the exit mouse anymore. Yeah, we'll think about that at the end of the game, but for now, flame pendant's gone. Okay, we're gonna have that here, and then rain pendant and night pendant. Okay, I think that should be good. All those 3 pendants. We can buy them anyway, but like, we can buy them at Saturn Valley. But we already have them, so we're just going to cut our out here. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, take care.